Hey, welcome to Ken's Cardboard. Today I'm going to talk about the 1977 All-Star Game and share it with you with my 1978 Topps cards that I have. I've collected now, completed the set that I thought I was going to complete in SGC's 7s or higher. I have a few 6s or 6.5s, but that was my goal. And I was collecting all of the All-Stars, Hall of Famers, and award winners. And today I'm going to share a little bit about the All-Star players, which some of them are Hall of Famers, so they kind of overlap. But the game was played at Yankee Stadium, so here we got representing that is the Yankees team card, which I just recently had graded from SGC and got that back, I don't know, a month or so ago. So we got that in the background. The game was played there at Yankee Stadium. Starting pitcher for the American League was none other than Jim Palmer. Got that in a nice 7 there. Throw that up over there. And then for pitching for the National League was Hall of Famer Don Sutton. Beautiful card there in an 8. So those are the two starting pitchers for your team. We'll start with the National League since they were the visitors. Leading off for the National League was Joe Morgan. He hit up a home run in I don't know if it was the first pitch of the game, but first batter, off of Jim Palmer, hit that home run. Joe Morgan had a decent season in 77. 78 RBIs and 22 home runs with a 288 batting average. So there we got Joe Morgan. Next up was Steve Garvey, batting second, playing first base. Morgan was playing second base. There we go. Steve Garvey ended up hitting a home run in the 4th inning, knocking Jim Palmer out of the game. Next up is Dave Parker. Beautiful card there. Love that image of Parker. He played right field for the National League team. Next up is hitting cleanup, George Foster with an 8, PSA 8. Nice looking card. He played center field. And playing left field was slugger Greg Luzinski. Foster was also the MVP of 1977, so he had a great year. We hit 52 home runs. First time someone hit 50 home runs in a while. Then we got Luzinski, 7.5. Beautiful looking card. Slugger there. How many home runs did Luzinski have? He had 39. 130 RBI. I'm not sure what he had by the All-Star game, but looks like Foster had 149 RBIs. Next up, back playing third base was another Dodger, Ron Cey. So as you can see, this team is heavy Dodgers and Reds. So far, we only have 2 players that are not, Luzinski and Parker, on the Dodgers or the Reds. Two of the best teams back then. So Ron Cey. Catching, you can guess who that is. Johnny Bench. He's again on the Reds. He had a 109 RBI season, 31 home runs himself. And then playing shortstop, if you can guess, another Red, Dave Concepcion. Awesome card in the 8. Beautiful. Starting off for the American League, we have Mr. Rod Carew, and the American League is very heavy Yankees and Red Sox. But we got Rod Carew. Let's see what he batted that year. 388. No, what a slouch. 100 RBIs though. 14 home runs. Pretty good season for Carew. And then we got Willie Randolph batting second. This is like his second year card. Yeah, or third year card. Second or third year card. Willie. This card was hard to find and a little bit off center, but some in an SGC grade. This is the first card that I picked up in the SGC, and when I started collecting the set with this George Brett at the National in 2023 in Chicago. What started it all with hanging out with my buddy Dylan Double D at the National. George Brett batted .312 that year, 22 home runs. And we got old timer here, Carl Yastrzemski. Brett played third base, by the way, and Randolph played second base, and Carew played first base. Yastrzemski played center field. Beautiful looking card. Yaz. Still had over 100 RBIs in 77, 102, 28 home runs. He was batting cleanup. Batting fifth was a guy named Richie Zisk. Well, Topps screwed up and didn't put the All-Star logo on his card. So he didn't get an All-Star logo. So I might have to pick up that card because I want to add it to my set if he's an starting All-Star. And there was a bunch of other players, obviously, that were not starting, but they did not get the All-Star designation on their card. So next up, more Yankees. Reggie Jackson. Beautiful looking 7. Slugger, MVP of the World Series that year, Yankees and Dodgers. That's why it's kind of heavy, Yankees Dodgers. Catcher, Carlton Fisk, and an 8.5. It's a pretty beautiful looking card. And then last but not least, Rick Burleson, also of the Red Sox. He was playing shortstop for the All-Star team. There you have it. There are the 1977 All-Stars. And in the 78 Topps set, memorializing that year, the National League ended up winning. This is when they were on their run of, I don't forget how many series they won in a row, but they ended up winning the game 7-5. They started off with 4 runs in the first inning off of Jim Palmer, and it went downhill there for them. But American League came back later in the game. George Scott hit a home run off of Rich Gossage, who was playing for the Padres at the time. So there you go. There are some of my 1978 Topps All-Star cards. I forgot Don Sutton ended up being the MVP. He was the starting pitcher and had 4 strikeouts. So that's what, and he pitched only 3 innings, but that's what got him the MVP. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great one. Life is short. Live it well. Peace.